welcome to the class of AI. And today we'll be discussing about the new revolution, DeepSeek. A lot of people have made video about it, that what are the drawbacks, and how it is best, and means how it is better than ChatGPT. There are several models. I don't want to discuss all those stuff. I just want to very clearly explain that how people can download this DeepSeek AI into their local system, and they can use it without connecting to internet. So what is the benefit? That they will not share any form of information, because people are worried that you know that it is somewhat related to Chinese. It's a Chinese based app. So means there are myths about that they are capturing our data. But to avoid that, what you can do, you can locally install DeepSeek into your computer. And before explaining those all steps, I would like to explain you, or I would like to give a very gentle introduction about DeepSeek-R1. So DeepSeek-R1 is one of the latest model, came in January 2025 of Gen AI, generative AI. It is highly useful for research and everyday challenges. And this is an advanced technology, and it's means why it's got famous, because of efficiency, precision, and making it a very nice tool for researchers and innovators, that anyone can use that without paying the subscription fee. And it has a state of the art architecture which combines speed and accuracy and delivers the best results to the new standard. Whether you are working on a project, or you want to analyze data sets, you want to analyze spreadsheets, you want to solve puzzles, you can use DeepSeek-R1. I will specifically talk about DeepSeek-R1. You can install any model, because DeepSeek-R1 is specifically used for reasoning, because it's based on the chain of thought thing. So I will tell you that how to install that. So join me, and we'll explore the capabilities of DeepSeek-R1 and how to do that. So you see, this is the website. And what we can do to use basically DeepSeek, what we need to do, we need to install Ollama, right? So let me go first to Ollama, show you. This is basically a kind of application which helps you to run any large language model. And you see over here, you can use Llama, DeepSeek-R1, different models. So let's say go to DeepSeek-R1. You can see it over here. But apart from that, if we go to Ollama downloads, you can specifically download this app for your system. So you have to write ollama.com/download, and it will detect what type of system you are using. So I'm using Mac currently. So let's click on download Mac OS, and the download will start. You see over here, it will take some time to download. So my Ollama is now literally downloaded. So let's see where it is. So you see it's over here. So unzip it, and as soon as we unzip it, you see it's over here. So let me drag it to my application, so it will get installed. So I believe it will get installed. And if I see over here, Ollama. So you see, as soon as I click it, it will not start, but basically I need to install it first. So let me have to click on open, and I have to click next, and then click on install, and I have to give my password. So right, so I'm running Ollama run 3.2, right? So let's do that. So yeah, it's there. So you see Ollama is running. To check what you need to do, you need to see a kind of an icon will appear on your screen, and it shows that your Ollama is running at the moment. Now previously, I told you that we can go to means install DeepSeek-R1 model. So how to do that? We have to go to Ollama and go to DeepSeek-R1. Click over there, and by default we are using 7 billion parameter based model, which is quite good. And you can see we are using R1. We are using R1. So So what we need to do, I need to copy this specific command, and I have to open my terminal. And as soon as it's open, what I need to do, I need to paste it. So Ollama run DeepSeek-R1 and let it get installed. So see, it's installing on my computer currently. So let's see, it's 4.7 GB, and it's getting installed. So let's wait for it. So guys, we can see that now we have downloaded the Ollama DeepSeek-R1 model and it's ready to use. So maybe what we can do, we can ask any mathematical question, because it's an R1 model and it will give you a specific reason based on chain of thoughts fundamental from reinforcement learning. So let me ask a very simple question, that what is prime number, let's say. So it's giving you an explanation very nicely that prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that has no positive divisors other than 1 and itself. In other words, a prime number can only be divided evenly by 1 or itself, right? So it's given you a very nice example, and giving you a few examples associated with it. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. These are the prime numbers, and then also printing some of the key characteristics, that there are infinite many prime numbers as proven by Euclid, and the distributions prime number become less frequent as the number get larger. Definitely. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic is every integer greater than 1 can be uniquely factored into prime number, which is also correct. So means if you want, you can ask it. So but one of the other thought which we want to show, so for example, if I close it currently, if I close my terminal or terminate it, and let's say if I stop my Wi-Fi, I stopped it, now can I use it? Point is that, right? So let's say now again hit back to my terminal and run DeepSeek-R1 model and see I can use it. That's brilliant. So instead of asking now prime number, let's say what is okay, odd number.
I found this on the web for I can use it. That's brilliant. So instead of asking a prime number,
sorry about that, my other Siri got activated and she started explaining it to me. So yeah, so we say what is other number, what is odd number. So odd number is an integer when divided by 2 leaves a remainder of 1. In other words, it's not divisible evenly by 2. So it's giving you an explanation. And see, I'm disconnected from my internet, so you can basically use it R1, or you can give it to your child to interact. For example, if they're in the school, they can interact with it. If you are in the uni, you have no connectivity. For example, people in some of the countries where internet is expensive, and like for example in African countries where I have been multiple times, students are very hardworking over there. So what they can do, they can download this Ollama, and it doesn't matter whether there is electricity or internet available, right? They can interact with it, they can complete their work, they can learn. So it's very nice. It's a very nice thing. And I would say if you want to install any other type of model, you can go with different number of parameters, what you can do. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will like this video. Thank you.